Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all had a good week. I'm Laura of LKG329 Sales on eBay, Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube. In this week's video, we've got 5 orders going out, so let's get to them. It's Tuesday and we've got 2 orders going out. This first order, I'm happy to see it going out of here because it's going to completely empty this pink tub. So what's in the pink tub? A ton, well, not a ton, 46 to be exact, plush stuffed animals and such that they need some cleanup, and I did not feel like doing that. Last fall I bought for sure 2, maybe 3 large lots of plush and spent time cleaning those and listing them, and these were the ones that I did not want to fool with. And I did not attribute any cost to these at all. I attributed all of the cost to all of the other stuffed animals that I did get cleaned and listed. And so I decided to just put these all together and listed them for $9.99 and then accepted a best offer at $6 plus shipping. And the second order going out, I picked this up at a yard sale last fall also. This is a Ryotis external DVD CD drive. Best I can tell, it has never been used and it has no scratches on it at all. I wasn't able to test it, but like I said, it's in really good condition. I paid $2 for it and it sold for $7.99 plus shipping. So my total for all this going out today is $13.99 plus shipping. It's Wednesday and we've got another order ready to go out. Today's order going out is a Thomas Kincaid Beacon of Hope. That's this one. A little light up figurine, and it does work. I picked this up last year at the 127 yard sale. I paid 50 cents for it, and it has now sold for $9.99 plus shipping. It's Friday morning and we've got 2 more orders heading out. First order going out today is a bunch of fake grape clusters down here. And I picked these up with some other fake fruit items there at a thrift store. Paid $4 for all of them and ended up with like 15 cents per item that was in there. So like $1.50 is essentially what I've got in these. And there's 10 clusters there. I listed them for $14.99 and finally had some interest in an offer that I accepted at $8 plus shipping. And the other order going out is a set of shirts. There's 2 shirts. They are Alabama Roll Tide themed shirts. And I picked these up actually for myself at a couple of yard sales. And they did not fit, unfortunately. They were a bit too tight for comfort, so decided to go ahead and list them. And because I bought them for personal use and then they didn't work, so I'm selling them, I'm not attributing any cost to these. And also too, I don't remember what I paid for them because I wasn't tracking it to resell them. So nothing in these. Listed them for $9.99 and accepted a best offer at $6.50 plus shipping. So my total for these 2 going out today is $14.50 plus shipping. So here is my sourcing haul from Saturday. It ended up being a pretty rainy day, so I just stuck to state sales. That way I knew they would be open and I could actually go to them and not waste my time going there and then finding out it's been canceled because of the rain. So first stop I made, I picked up these items here. So this is a Philips DVP3345V DVD VCR combo, and it powers on, but it does not have a remote. But sold comps look to be around $50 for this, and I ended up giving $15 for it. So hopefully it'll do well when I fully test it and it'll be able to sell for around that price. And then I picked up these 2. These are both 15 cassette tape holder cases. I paid $1 a piece on those. Should sell for about $10 each. Then we have this Compton's Pictured Encyclopedia 15 volume set, A through Z. This is the 1960 edition. I couldn't really find much on these, but it was right at the end of the sale. I had to make a decision, and I was able to get these for $5 for the entire set. And so there's one currently listed for $75 plus shipping. So these don't look to be in quite as good condition as those. So I'm thinking maybe 50 plus shipping and then go from there. And then we've got the complete works of Shakespeare, and then a treasury of the familiar. Paid $1 a piece for those. Those look to comp out somewhere between $15 and $20 a piece. And then we've got a set of binoculars. These are Focal brand 7x35 wide angle coated optics, and the case is in pretty decent condition too. I gave $5 for that. I think sold comps were around the $20 range, so not the best deal on it, but I've got it. So we're still going to list it and try to sell it for a profit. And last one, this one is probably my favorite. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that Magnavox combos are my favorite items. And this one powers on, it has the remote, and this is the Magnavox MWD 2206 in the silver. I picked up a black one 2 weeks ago, I believe. And so now I've got this one as well. And this was the second day of a 2-day sale. Original price was $120 on this, and second day was half off, so $60 on it. There weren't a lot of people there, and so I thought I'm going to give it a shot. And so I asked them, hey, would you do 15 on it? And they accepted that. So I was able to get this one for $15 as well. Should sell for around $90 if everything works properly. So we'll get it tested and listed. So that's my little bit of a haul from this weekend. So the total for the 5 orders that went out this week was $38.48 plus shipping on each of those items. My cost of goods was $6.50. eBay fees were $15.61, leaving me with a total product profit of $16.37. So by far not my best week, but it's also not the worst week I've ever had. Sourcing for this week was just estate sales because it was a rainy weekend, and I ended up spending a total of $44 for the items that I showed you earlier, and I'm looking forward to getting these listed, and hopefully they'll sell pretty quick. So a couple of updates from last week's video. First with the lost package. It's still lost. Have not been able to find it. I've been on the phone. I've been on the websites, and just it has not been found yet. And it has been more than 15 days since I shipped it, so I'm going to the post office today to hopefully file a claim and get this resolved. And the buyer has opened a return request for this, which I completely understand, and they have been fantastic through this process, been very patient and understanding with the fact that, you know, this is out of my control, but I'm doing everything that I can. So we'll get that sorted. And then on the other return request that I had, I have accepted it, but they have not shipped it back yet. So they have until October 4th to do so, but the final outcome remains to be seen with it. And lastly for this week's video, I'm dreading this part a bit because we're going over my September goals, which the first one, doing the In and Sell Similar daily, that is going very well. I still haven't missed a day of doing that, but the actual listing of 3 new items for a minimum of 15 days this month is not happening. I don't know if it's the change of the season or what's going on, but there has just been no energy or drive to do anything this month, not just with eBay, but even just in everyday life. So that goal is not being met. I am still planning to try and list something this month because we are going into 4th quarter, and I have no doubt that that is why my sales were so low last week, because I got a ton of great inventory. It's just not listed, so it can't sell if it's not listed. So that is definitely something to work on the rest of the month. And like I said, I won't meet the 15 days, but for the rest of the month, whatever days I do list, I'm not going to limit it to 3 days. I'm just going to try and list and just get new inventory out there and try to get my sales up and try to get ready for 4th quarter, which starts in less than 2 weeks. So I'm going to try to work on that. And then the sourcing better items, which I am happy with the items that I got this weekend. The binoculars, like I said, probably weren't the best as far as return on those, but still, I got them, so I'm going to list them and try to sell them. So that's all I've got for you in this week's video. I know it's a shorter video, but as always, I do hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did. Also, feel free to leave me a comment below if you have any feedback, questions, or suggestions. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.